I'm excited. Hello, and welcome back. Or, if you're new here, my name's Daniel. This is Straight Six. Today, I'm in the garage. It's been a little while since I last filmed. And as you can see behind me, it's what I'm working on today. This is an E36 M3 rear bumper that I picked up in Houston a while back. We got T-minus about a month until BimmerFever. Trying to get a little bit more done to the E36 before the event, which really it's a bunch of interior trim work and body work. So I've got an M3 bumper for it. It was black at one point, had a bunch of plastic that was peeled off of it, so I got that patched up. I'll show you what I've got done to it so far. Wet sanded it this morning, did some final smoothing out and sanding a little while ago, and now we are back home, and it is about time for me to start painting this thing. I also have a Turner Motorsport, I believe it's Turner or Beamer World, I believe it's Turner though, rear diffuser for it, so that way it's a little bit more unique. The whole goal with this is just to make it look good enough, better than the fading paint that's on it, which I'll run up to the front and I'll show it to you. And here is my E36. It's a 314,000 mile 328i. Lots of work done to this thing over the last few years, other than paint and body. Now, biggest things with the rear bumper is the paint, obviously. So, we're swapping that out, the freshly painted bumper. I do have another Feba rear spoiler. So you can see this one here is cracked on both mounting points. So, got a spoiler, got a bumper. I'm gonna keep this trunk lid, but I do gotta pull it off, sand it, and paint that. So I'm gonna try and get that done over the next couple days as well. For today, let's get started painting. I'm running out of daylight. God, I love fresh paint. And the smell, oh, the smell. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, shit. All right, I am out of daylight, unfortunately, but I have all 3 coats of base down. The last coat, I kind of shot myself in the foot. Here's my timer. I shot myself in the foot. I had a little bit of paint left over, so I'm like, well, let me just throw a little extra paint on there. And yeah, I threw a little bit too much on the top. The rest of it looks good. It's only in one spot, but the worst part is it's in the most noticeable spot per se. If you're looking at the trunk, looking down, I'll show you. You can see that one there. Another one right there, which is the biggest one. That one right there. And there's like one over there. And just a little bit right there that you can see. So that sucks, but the rest of it looks really good for a home job by an amateur painter. Plenty of paint on there. So question is, what do I do about it now? Honestly, I would really hate to leave it and clear over it. I would also really hate to rescuff it and do a flow coat on it. That just seems like a waste of paint. But what do I do? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, and then whatever I decide, I will record. So yeah. All right, well, I decided I could live with it. It's a clapped out E36. It looks better than what's on it. I'm in a rush, so fuck it. And just tells a little bit of a story of how I suck at painting, and I make bad decisions from time to time.
Sweetie, living out my dreams. I don't need a genie. Pops did Madonna shows. Music in my blood, it was destined for me. Way before I even fucking seen a CD. Cross the wrong line, you gon' need a treaty. Peace is a lie, there is only passion. And through passion I get stronger. Long days working on getting better, but they only get longer. Getting there is half the battle, staying there is much harder. I've been flying out to islands so remote we must charter. Been a pro for 10 years, trying to go another 10. Going hard like Vince Carter. Leave something for my son and my daughter in case of my departure.
Alright, time for coat 2.
I'll always try to get it right. I'm working hard to leave a legacy behind. Yeah, you know that I'll always fight for what is mine. I'm working hard to leave a legacy behind.
Yeah. Leave it for my little ones, my real ones. For people trying to feel some. For all the bridges burned along the way and how we still run and still swim. Even though we underwater, never hit the kill switch and overcome like everything we deal with. I still feel there's more for me to do until I call it quits. Everything I do is for the ones I love and miss.
Alright, I have the second coat done. There's a lot of bugs coming in now. I've had to pull out so many, and I've kind of fucked up a couple spots, but whatever. Kind of to be expected, so I can't really be mad at it. I will say, on the driver's side, the pressure was way too high in the beginning. I completely forgot to turn it down, so I got a good amount of orange peel here, which, whatever. But the rest of it is actually not bad. I mean, you can see that shine there. There's actually a reflection in it, so not too bad, all things considered. I did get a bit of clear coat sag over here, but I'm not worried about it because that's the bottom of the bumper, and on the side you can't really see it, so I'll just be a little bit more mindful when I spray. And then the last coat, and then you can see that little guy in there. Again, he's staying forever. I clear coat over him because it's on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it, all things considered. It'll get the last coat of clear, and then I'll let it sit. I'll go inside, eat dinner for a bit, pray that there aren't a bunch of bugs that land in it while it's kind of curing, and then if it's good enough, I'll pull the tarp down, close the garage, and let it cure overnight. And then we'll see how it looks tomorrow. And that's it. Found another clear coat sag on the other side. I think there's one on this side also, passenger side. Fuck my life. But luckily clear coat is easy to fix sags on. I'll just let it cure and then sand it smooth and then buff it and call it a day. I might even try and get some of the orange peel out too, since I'm having to fixing that sag. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just part of the process. Obviously I'm in a very tight confined space, so there's that. I also don't have very good lighting in here, so there's that. But yeah, I mean, it's just learning experience. Do-it-yourselfer fuck ups and learning. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I might pick up this video again tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next time. Peace.